You're listening to 101.9 FM, CITR, this is Queer FM. I'm DJ Denise. We're hanging out with Jonathan Dillon now.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back.
Yay! Yes, Jonathan. Yeah, please introduce yourself to people that, this is the first time they might be hearing your voice.
So my name is Jonathan Dillon. I am a recording artist and a reality TV star. You guys might recognize me from Botch Season 4 on E, or you guys might have seen me in the media, on People Magazine, Daily Mail, Cosmopolitan, as the Canadian human Ken doll.
Oh, the Canadian spin on it. I love it. That's the best. You have to, you have to have it.
Definitely, yes, yeah. How have you been up to, Denise?
Oh, yes, we've been great here at the studio, doing what we do. We got cameras going, Facebook Live.
Facebook Live, hey Facebook, how's it going?
Gotta make sure that everybody sees us. And yes, so we had a wonderful experience with a live showcase with Music BC and Creative BC gave us a little grant, so we just did that in March.
That's amazing.
March. So we're doing little things here and there.
I think I saw the ad for that.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And there was I forgot his name, but a Canadian Vancouver artist, a gay artist.
Yes, Reed. Yes.
Reed. Yes, there you go. Because I know he's been on the show a few times too, correct?
Yeah. So he's from Calgary. He's actually from Calgary. Yeah.
Okay.
He's new, so
I've seen some of his stuff before, and I think he's amazing.
Yeah. Shout out to Reed.
Shout out to Reed. My name is Jonathan Dillon. I know who you are.
Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome for a collab.
Oh, I would love to collab. Reed, if you're listening to this, I would love to collab with you one day.
That would be so amazing. Yes. He's a dancer and everything. So
so similar background as me.
Yes, it would be perfect match.
Yeah, definitely. I came from the dance background, as some of you might know. I was a backup dancer before I've been on reality TV and gone into singing, all that. I was actually a backup dancer. I danced for Rosette. I danced for Mariana's Trench. I've been in commercials and music videos and movies as a dancer. So that's where really my inspiration came from doing dance music. So
that's so amazing. So yes, we haven't seen you in a while now.
Yes,
tell us, what have you been doing for the past 3 years?
So for the past 3 years, I honestly made a little switch. I got an opportunity to do reality television. It's not my first try at reality TV. I first appeared on MTV's Canada's Youth Electric back in 2010. So at the time I was a dancer, I was backup dancing for Rosette, and she got the opportunity to do a reality TV show, and I actually appeared on the show with her at the time. Fast forward to 2016, I got the opportunity to do a huge, really well-known reality show on E! Network called Botch. Some of you guys might know, with Dr. Dubrow and Dr. Nasif from the Real Housewife franchise. And so I got an opportunity to do that show, and I filmed that show in 2016, and that kind of blew everything out of the water in the media. I got opportunity to be on a show called Hooked and on the Look on Barcroft TV in the UK, which went viral on Facebook and YouTube. Completely went viral, and it put me in the tabloids on daily. I made headlines on Daily Mail, People Magazine, Cosmopolitan, just to name a few. And then after that, I even got to appear on Germany's RTL, which is their #1 entertainment channel, a show called Explosive. So they actually flew here from Germany to film a segment with me.
Amazing.
Yeah, so for the last 3 years, reality TV has been really good to me, and it gave me a lot of exposure.
Yeah.
So I kind of took that as a stepping stone, as a step to kind of let people know who I am, and use that as a platform to really get my music out there.
That's so good.
Yeah.
It just catapults you into the public.
Completely. Like the tabloids, it's just the amount of exposure that I got from being on reality TV. I'm very grateful for that. But now, being said, 3 years later, now that I have the platform for a lot of audience to kind of know who Jonathan is, I want to show them that I'm more than just the human Ken doll that you see on TV or you see in the tabloids. I'm more than that. I have I've been working on my craft for a long time. I come from I grew up dancing and singing, and I kind of want to go back to my roots. I don't want to just be known for my looks on TV. So I kind of want to go back to my roots, which is why I went back into the studio, really thought about what makes me happy, and at the end of the day, it's performing my music and dancing. That's what truly makes me happy, and which is why I'm back with a new track.
Yes. So what's inspired you to write this new single? You were talking about being back and ready to.
So the song is called "Find Myself."
Ooh.
I came out from a relationship of 2 years that I was in. I have to, it was a very toxic relationship. I was in a situation where I wasn't happy, and I thought, I really thought that was it for me. That was the relationship for me, but it wasn't. So coming out of the relationship, I was going through a really dark place, and I felt like I was no longer myself. I felt like I wasn't making music. I haven't been in music for 3 years. I haven't danced for 3 years. So I really was like, have to sit back and think, yeah, I am on TV, yes, but like what truly makes me happy? Again, going back to that, and I come from being an artist, and so I really missed that. So I really, took the period to, find myself again, and did a lot of healing, did a lot of soul searching, and to find myself. So that was what inspired me to do this new track called "Find Myself."
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And you have a featured person on
I
your
do.
tunes.
Her name is Hiroka. She's a Canadian female artist. She's an R&B artist.
Wow.
I actually met Hiroka since my first single in 2012, "Get on the Floor," and she's actually come from the same team as me. She has the same producer as me. Her sound's a little bit different than me. She's more R&B and I'm more dance pop. However, my new sound on this track is more urban pop.
Right.
So I definitely wanted to come back with a new track, with a new sound, a new, just a new vibe. So I really wanted to bring Hiroka on this track because she comes from the R&B world, R&B pop world, and I want to go in a more urban kind of undertone, more urban direction this time. So I really wanted to bring her in, and I've never done a feature track before where I feature another Canadian artist, and I'm all about supporting local artists. Yes. So I really wanted to bring her on this track. So well,
let's do a little sample. It's Find Yourself. Here we go with Jonathan Dillon here.
Let's Find Myself.
Yes. 101.9 FM CITR. You're listening to Queer FM.
Find Myself is on air right now. Yes. Make sure you guys tune in. 101.9. It's on right now.
Knew you were trouble from the start.